Good day, everyone. This is Teacher Ivy. Welcome to our science class. Are you excited for a fun learning session? Let us pray, everyone. Let's put ourselves in the presence of God. Oh, Father God, come be with us today. Fill our hearts with joy. Fill our minds with learning. Fill our classrooms with peace. Fill our lessons with fun. Fill our friendships with kindness. Fill our school with love. Amen. Let us observe these virtual classroom rules. First, find a quiet place to work. Second, be prepared. Third, mute and video on. Fourth, be on time. Fifth, raise your hand if you have any questions. Sixth, don't talk when others are talking. 7, eat before or after the Zoom. 8, be respectful and kind. What is the weather like today?
Hey, let's look out the window and see what the weather's like today. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? All together, all together. What's the weather like today? Ooh, what's that sound? Look at the trees. Look, it's windy. Look, it's windy. Look, it's windy, everyone. Fly a kite, fly a kite, fly a kite, everyone. Ooh, what's that sound? We're gonna get wet. Look, it's rainy. Look, it's rainy. Look, it's rainy, everyone. Jump in the puddles, jump in the puddles, jump in the puddles, everyone. Oh, look, it's starting to clear up. Clouds are going away. Look, it's sunny. Look, it's sunny. Look, it's sunny, everyone. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming, everyone. Oh, it's so cold. What's that coming out of the sky? Look, it's snowy. Look, it's snowy. Look, it's snowy, everyone. Catch a snowflake, catch a snowflake, catch a snowflake on your tongue. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? All together, all together. What's the weather like today?
Evidence is like a clue that something is true. Scientists collect evidence through observations and experiments. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us. We need evidence to help us support our ideas. The more evidence we have, the stronger our idea is. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us. Evidence is like a clue that something is true. Scientists collect evidence through observations and experiments. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us.
Be ready with your notebook and ball pen. It's going to have a pre-test first. Identify the animals that described below. Choose the best answers from the box and do this in your answer sheet. I will give you 1 minute to answer. The timer starts now. answer. Number 1, the answer is mammals. Number 2, vertebrate animals. Number 3, invertebrates animals. 4, sponge. 5, amphibians. And congratulations for those who have scored 4 and 5. And those who got score of 3, 2, and 1, don't worry. Next lesson will be good for you. At the end of the science lesson, you should be able to identify and describe the different kinds of vertebrates and invertebrates. Let us play. Are you ready? The game called Spot the Difference. I'll give you 30 seconds to spot the difference. It starts. Time's up. Alright, let's find out your answer. Seahorse, shrimp, and the jellyfish and the crab. Congratulations! Alright, let's have another one. Make a list or name the differences. I will give you 1 minute to observe. Okay, let's find out your answer. The snake. You got right. Next, mushroom. Alright, good. Or deer. Alright. Cat. Owl. What did you feel after the activity? I hope you enjoyed it so much. Did you list the animals that you find in those 2 pictures? How can these animals can be helpful to our environment? Can you list some of it in your notebook? Because these animals can help to balance our ecosystem. How about reading a fable? Do you love or like reading a fable? Did you give me some examples of a fable? Then, let's find out next. Alright, this is the tortoise and the eagle book cover of a fable. Let us watch the video of a fable story called The Tortoise and the Eagle. But we're going to proceed. This is your guide questions. What are the moral lessons learned at the end of this story? How can you relate with this story? Is you're the tortoise and the eagle, can you do the same? And why?
Once in a pond, there was a tortoise. The tortoise was of a grumbling sort. He always used to grumble about his appearance. One fine morning, he was on the bank of the pond.
Hey, what makes you so happy to jump like this?
Hi, what is that you feel so sad about?
If a fisherman casts his net, you cannot escape. You will be in someone's soup tomorrow.
That is my fate. Let me enjoy this moment. Let tomorrow's sorrow take care of itself tomorrow.
If we could fly like these birds, we can also fly and hide somewhere.
Why do you have to fly?
We can go to far-off places faster. None can come near us. We can be safe always.
But even the birds are caught by the hunters. They too cannot escape.
They are fools, but we can escape.
I am not interested in flying. There are problems everywhere. Who knows what problem is there in flying?
You keep quiet. Look at these cranes. They happily gorge themselves and then flying off to another pond in minutes. Look at us.
The fish scarcely gave ear to all his grumbling. It dived into the water and started enjoying itself. An eagle, who was watching all this, decided to help the tortoise.
Hi, friend. Why are you so dull?
The tortoise was surprised to see the eagle.
Who are you?
I'm from a far-off land. I'm new to this place.
I see. How was it in this land? Did you get a lot of food there?
It's all the same. Do you want to come there?
I do wish to come, but who will take me there?
I will take you.
The tortoise was surprised.
What? Are you joking?
I mean it. I will take you.
After visiting the place, can you drop me back?
The gulls haven't carried you by your neck. You have to be careful.
I will take care. You don't bother about that.
The eagle caught hold of the tortoise by the neck and started flying.
Oh! How nice! Wow! It's amazing!
The eagle flew higher and higher. The tortoise was overjoyed. Suddenly, the eagle flew over a mountain. In a flash of a second, the hard shell of the tortoise hit a small rock in the mountain.
Oh no! Please leave me! Leave me! My back is aching!
Wait, I will drop you back in your place.
The eagle dropped the tortoise back. The tortoise landed in one portion of its swan.
Thank you, friend. But if the rock had been huge, I would have died by now.
I'm sorry.
No problem. My fault. I should have been happy with what I have. God knows what each creature deserves and gives its due. I'm really happy in this pond.
It's time for me to return. I take leave.
Bye, friend. Thank you.
Be happy with what you have. The friend mouse closed its eyes, and all the mice ran in different directions.
Alright, I will give you 30 seconds to answer these questions. Then write down the answers in your notebook. Okay, time's up. What are the moral lessons learned at the end of this story, The Tortoise and the Eagle? How can you relate with the story? If you're the tortoise and the eagle, can you do the same, and why? I'll some examples of the moral lessons from the story. Don't worry tomorrow, because tomorrow will take care of itself. So during this pandemic, don't worry too much, just relax, be stress-free, and be happy of what you have today, and be contented of what our parents can afford to us. How about you? What did you moral lessons learn? I hope you write some in your notebook and submit it next week. A fable is a form of literature which usually features animals to tell a story and to teach lessons at the end. From the character of the tortoise and the eagle, did you know that we have also our eagle? And did you know the name of our eagle? Did you know our national animals? Did you know that the Philippine eagle is our national bird? Let's find out why the Philippine eagle became the Philippines' national bird. Kindly read silently and reflect these my questions. How this the Philippine eagle became our national bird? What are the characteristics of this eagle? Do you like to be one, and why? And how would you take care and protect this national bird? The Philippine eagle became the national bird because it's natural treasure found only in the Philippines, and thus should become a source of our national pride. Philippine eagle is also considered as the flagship species in the conversations of the Philippine wildlife, and the characteristics of the Philippine eagle, whose uniqueness, strength, power, and love for freedom exemplifies the Filipino people. Different animals share our planet with us. Many are alike and many are different. Scientists classify based on the characteristics, their similarities, and dissimilarities. As you go through this lesson, you should be able to describe the characteristics of vertebrates and invertebrates and practice ways of caring and protecting animals. I would like you to scan the following questions so that you will have an idea what the lesson is all about. First, what is an invertebrate and what is a vertebrate? Second, what are the distinguishing characteristics of vertebrates and invertebrates? Third, how do we classify them? Fourth, Give some examples of vertebrates and invertebrates. Let's find out the distinguishing characteristics of vertebrates and invertebrates. What is vertebrates? These animals have the backbones are called vertebrates, and they are classified into 5. The first is called mammals. They don't lay eggs. They give birth to their young with milk produced by their mammary glands. And examples such as dogs, cats, carabaos, cow, goats, and pigs. These animals can be found in our community. Another classes of the vertebrate animals is the birds. They are covered by feathers, lay eggs, possess 1 pair of legs and 1 pair of wings, and such examples are hens, hawk, and owls. The third class of the vertebrate animals is the reptile. Have bodies that are covered with scales. They lay their eggs on land. They can live on land and water. Crocodiles and turtles are some examples of the reptiles. The fourth one is called amphibians, such as frogs, salamanders live a double life. They live part of their lives in water while they are young. When they mature, they live in land to survive. All amphibians lay eggs on water. Example, a frog lay eggs on water which hatch into tadpoles. The fifth one is the fish. They are covered with the scales. Some are egg layers, others are live bearers. They spend all their lives in water, have gills which are used for breathing. Again, what are the 5 classes of the vertebrate animals? Mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and fish. Very good, grade 6. How about invertebrates? These animals don't have backbones. They are called invertebrates. Vertebral column is another name for backbone. 90% of all the species on Earth are invertebrates. Have been found in the fossil record as far as 600 million years ago. Molecular biology studies that all invertebrate animals evolved from a single invertebrate group. What are the characteristics of the invertebrates? They have soft bodies because they don't have an internal skeleton for support or called endoskeleton. Many have structures on the outside or exoskeleton that provides support and protection. They are cold-blooded, meaning they can't regulate their body temperature, so it changes depending on the environment. What are the types of invertebrates? Protozoans, single-celled organisms such as amoebas and paramecia. Annelids, earthworms, and leeches are the examples. Echinoderms, starfish, sea urchins, and sea cucumbers are the examples. Mollusks, snails, octopus, squid, snails, clams are the example. Arthropods, insects, spiders, crustaceans such as shrimp, crabs, and lobsters are the example. Protozoans, single-celled organisms such as amoebas and paramecia. These are examples of some amoebas and paramecia that can be seen only by the using of microscope and cannot be seen by the naked eye. And these are the examples of the annelids. It is usually elongated, segmented coelomate invertebrates such as earthworms and leeches. Echinoderms is a symmetrical and spiny marine animal such as starfish, sea urchins, and sea cucumber. Mollusk with a soft and segmented body, usually enclosed in a calcareous shell such as snails, octopus, squid, snails, and clams. Arthropods, animals with a hard exoskeleton such as insects, spiders, crustaceans such as shrimp, crabs, and lobsters. It's your activity time. Let's prepare your notebook and ballpen, and your science module as well. Let us answer the following learning tasks 1 to 4 from your science module. For the learning task number 1 from your module, page 28, choose the letter or the correct answer. Write your answers on your answer sheet and number it 1 to 5. I will give you time to answer this one. Alright, I'll give you another 1 more minute to review your answer. For your final answer, I'll give you another 1 more minute. Time's up! For the task number 2, fill in the table using the list of animals below. Centipedes, beetle, dolphin, bat, tamaraw, mouse, monkey, rabbit, mosquito, and ant. Kindly follow the format below in your notebook. And what is your basis for your grouping them into 2? I'll give you time to do this. Alright, to review your answer, I'll give you 1 more minute. I will extend another more 1 minute for your final answer. Time's up! For the learning task number 3, put a letter V if the animal is a vertebrate and I if the invertebrates. Write your answers in your answer sheet. I will give you another 1 minute. up! For the learning task number 4, we're going to identify the animals described below. Choose your answers from the box and do this in your answer sheet. I'll give you time to answer this one. I'll give you another 1 minute to review your answer. Alright, I'll give you 1 more minute to finalize your answer. Okay, time's up. The following are the key to correction from Learning Task 1, Learning Task 2 and 3, and the Learning Task 4. Be sure to correct your answer with honesty. And good job for finishing your learning task 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let us now assess your level performance. You got smiley if I was able to do or perform the task without any difficulty. The task helped me in understanding the target or content lesson. I was able to do or perform the task. It was quite challenging, but it still helped in understanding the target content or lesson. I was not able to do or perform the task. I was extremely difficult. I think I need an additional enrichment activities to be able to do or perform this task. Good job, grade 6. Your next activity, you're going to draw 2 animals that are beneficial to the family. You're going to list their distinguishing characteristics. The following criteria will be guide to score your drawing. First criteria is content and the second is beneficial. The content to have 3 points, you're going to identify and describe the distinguishing characteristics of 2 animals. 2 points if you identify and describe the distinguishing characteristics of 1 animal. 1 point if you identify or describe the distinguishing characteristics of an animal. Beneficial if the 2 animals drawn that can give income to the family can have 2 points. 2 points if you have only 1 animal drawn can benefit the family. 1 point if the animals drawn are not beneficial to the family. I will give you 1 minute to finish this activity. Okay, time's up. You're going to submit your output on Saturday. Let's proceed to another activity which is titled I Will Survive. I would like to analyze this problem. Frogs lay huge number of eggs, but due to the high mortality rate, only 10 out of 1,000 eggs survive to become adult frogs. Frogs can lay 20,000 eggs in a year with a given rate. How many frogs can survive? I'll give you time to process your solution. I'll give you 1 more minute to review your answer. Time's up! The following are the given weight. We're going to divide 1,000 into 10 to have 0.01. Then, 20,000 frogs per year multiplied by 0.01 equals 200 frogs can survive in a year. I hope you got it right. For those who got the correct answer, nice job! Let's going to answer this one, fill in the blank. The animals with backbone called, while animals without backbone are called blank. Characteristics of vertebrates are blank, and the characteristics of invertebrates are blank. So what's your answer? Vertebrates are animals with backbone. Very good. Invertebrates are animals without backbone. Excellent. The vertebrates animals are warm-blooded or cold-blooded. They lay eggs, have scales, feather and wings, live on land and in water, and have a mammary glands. Excellent again. And the invertebrates animals are the soft bodies and cold-blooded. Congratulations and awesome job, grade 6. For the evaluations, let's again prepare another sheet of paper. The numbers your paper 1 to 5. You're going to identify the distinguishing characteristics of the vertebrates and the invertebrates animals. Choose your answer from the box below. Arthropods, flatworm, fishes, echinoderms, and reptiles. First question. Blank, cold-blooded aquatic vertebrates with fins and tails for swimming. Second, can live also in land and water, but are adapted to living on land than amphibians. Blank, long, ribbon-like worms which can be free, living, or parasitic. Fourth, animals with a hard exoskeleton, jointed legs, segmented bodies like insects. Unsymmetrical and spiny marine animals like starfish. Alright, I will give you 1 minute to answer this evaluation. Time's up. I will give you another 1 minute to review your answer. Time's up. I will give you another 1 minute for your final answer. Okay, time's up. Let's have the self-check. The following are the answers from the evaluation. Number 1 answer is fish. I hope you got right. Number 2, reptiles. Number 3, flatworms. Number 4, arthropods. Number 5, echinoderms. I hope you got very good score today. Congratulations who got score of 4 and above. 4 and 5. You have an awesome job today. Congratulations. And this is your assignment. Pesticides are usually used to drive away or eliminate insect pests at home and in other places. However, pesticides contain chemicals that can harm not only the environment but also people's health. Research different alternative ways to control pests at home. Tabulate their advantages and disadvantages in comparison to the usual pesticides. I hope you get your assignment. Write your answer in a long bond paper and submit it together with your other activity task on Saturday. This is your performance task inference rubric for the situation analysis. The following are the criteria: making inferences, spelling and grammar, and manner of delivery. To have 3 points in making inferences, your inference must be clear and direct ideas from 2 or more personal experience from the given situation. 2 points if your inference is clear and direct ideas, 1 from the text and 1 example from your personal experiences. Needs improvement or 1 point if you have only 1 idea from the text or one from your personal experience. For the spelling and grammar, to have 3 points contains no misspelling and grammatical error. 2 points, 3 or fewer misspelling or grammatical error, and 1 point if more than 3 misspelling or grammatical error. For the manner delivery, 3 points if you uses a creative thinking skills in answering questions. 2 points if you uses thinking skills to arrive at a conclusion. And 1 point if no shows no understanding at all. This serves as your guide in answering those situations that given to you. For those who have score of 3, 2, 1, and 0, this is your assignment. Kindly refer your science book on page 98 for letter A and B. For the letter A, you're going to choose the animals that does not belong to the group. And letter B, you're going to identify the vertebrates that is being described by this statement. Select the letter of your choice. Kindly write your answer on another sheet of paper. I hope you do it better next time. Good luck! These are some additional resources or references to read more about our topic for today. Thank you, Grade 6, for attending our science class today. I hope and pray that you are okay at this moment. I hope you have fun and learn something for this day. And congratulations, you have an awesome job. Kindly PM me or text me if you have some more questions from those activities. Good luck! See you next time.